Greatest time to be alive, in my opinion. Pardon me. This is the greatest time to be alive for some, but for many it's not. It's only a small select few people where this life is the greatest time to be alive. Many people are struggling right now, right? Many people are going through hardships, tribulations. That's the word we should really use. Some people, oh, I'm just going through something, bro. No, the tribulations of life have befallen many. The large majority of mankind is facing those times right now, and honestly, it's because of our own decisions most times. We of course are battling an enemy of a spiritual nature as well, but sometimes we have to have some accountability for some of the decisions that we make. I know it's hard, man. The flesh is weak. My flesh, I battle with it in this time that we're living in. But as I said, now is the time where it's really good times for you for a very small amount of people, maybe like 144,000. And then there's everybody else. They're going through it right now. Maybe you're one of those people who's going through it. This video's for you. Today's a great day. It's the 28th of August per the Gregorian calendar. But it's the greatest time to be alive. It's the ultimate chance now to find your salvation. You're either going to be saved or you're not. You're either going to be hot or cold in this season. There is no in between now. You know what I mean? It's time. It's the heat is about to be turned up even further. If you're not paying attention to what's going on in wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're in the United States. It doesn't matter if you're in the UK. It doesn't matter if you're in Africa. It doesn't matter if you're in South America. We're all living a version of the same story in a different land. And many people are struggling. The heat is turned up. The economics are bad. The spiritual battle's bad. Families turning against family, just as the word of God said it would, right? The love of many would wax cold, and it is waxing cold. Over in the US of A, they're over there, kids. Whew. I've got kids there. But, the fire has been turned up. The heat has been turned up a little bit. And even the people who are set apart, they see it. They feel it too. They go through it too. And we always feel, I feel for everybody involved. Shoot, I go through things myself. Man, I'm going through things of unimaginable thought. But, at the same time, I'm where I want to be, you know what I mean? I'm in a great place. I'll show you around later. If you go to my Instagram and stuff, you'll see where I'm at, you know what I mean? You can look at my story and you'll be like, man, this dude got it made, man. They on the beach. This nigga go to the artificial beach. He can take a trip down to Macau Beach and do his thing. You know what I mean? He can go to Los Corrales Beach. He can go to Santo Domingo. It can look like butter, you know what I mean? But, we all go through things, you know what I mean? I'm battling things now, you know what I mean? But And then we do this journey alone. You feel me? That's the hardest part about it. We're forced to take it alone, the path alone. It's the ultimate sacrifice, and few are chosen. You know, many are called, few are chosen. But for the people on the other side of this thing, right? It's time to it's time to do what you just, I know it's hard to do. It's time to just turn away. It's time. Or it's finna get bad. Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see what they doing over there? They moving the military around the people who look like moi. You know what I mean? Everywhere we are, you know what I mean? Those people, those copper colored people. Y'all ain't catching on yet like we them folks. And y'all don't see they doing this again. You know what I mean? What they trying to do to us? If you only knew what they've already doing to us, what they're already doing to us, what they're already staging. Everything is for us. Everything that's happening that you see around the world is for the real chosen people. I know they've got the world believing it's these unmelanated, I don't know the best words to say, synagogue of Satan. You know, it's not because of them that all these things are transpiring. It's because of us. You know, it's all to make it look, you know, it's time to get out of the illusions. Time to wake up, my people. How many times can people say it to you? We're the chosen people. It's time for us to come out of the illusion. It's time to come out of Babylon. Because that's where you are. It's time to open up your Bible and start reading about yourself. You know, they took all your history away for a reason. They don't point you to any history besides your people being in chains coming in a ship. Now, if you just go read the book, now you're going to read about your people. You're going to read about your people, and you're going to wake up, and maybe you stop going to the places you're going, doing the things that you're doing. It's time to come out of that. It's time to do it now, because you're going to get caught in it. And the next thing you know, you're going to be in a lower level of slavery than you already are in, because you're a slave now. If you're working every day without any choice, like I can't take off a month or two. I've been here going on the second month. And I'm good. If you can't do it like that, you're a slave. If you go working 16-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts continuously, you're a slave. I know I had to wake up out of it too, because you know it can look good, man. I made $1,000 a day. You know, no, man. It's more freedom, it's more abundance that's promised to us. That's the greatest thing about it. But it's time for the people of Judah. It's time for my people to wake up. Excuse me. My lips are concerning sometimes. But it's time for us to wake up. Hopefully I can wake somebody up. You know, the only thing that you need to do is it's no secret. Just read it. Just read it. Open your mind up to it, and you'll get all the answers that you need. Read it. Believe it. Have faith. Because what's coming next doesn't look too good, man. This guy that you guys went and voted in, participating in the selection process, he's about to really turn it up over there in those states, man. Like, I don't know what's coming. I see lockdowns coming. Like, checkpoints. Y'all ain't ready for that. Like, they do that over here where I'm at. They kind of do that, but it's not so aggressive. But now when you got military involved, and now there's checkpoints from state to state, and they pulling up on you on M16s, and they pulling you out your car, and they disrespect to your kids. Ooh, that's a different type of Y'all ain't ready for that, man, but I see that coming. Y'all need to go watch The Handmaid's Tale. Go watch The Handmaid's Tale, so maybe you'll get a little idea of what I think's coming to the States. It's gonna be bad, man. Escape New York. Was it Escape LA too? That's an old movie. That's coming. You know, they're setting up these type of camps that are gonna be large encampments, maybe the size of states, where a whole state becomes like a, send them over there. Send them over there. And then, man, I was watching this one report where they're saying that the air quality is so bad. Like, they were talking about the air quality so bad, and they were pointing towards starting to charge people for air. Like, it's coming. Like, it's getting that bad. You know what I mean? Things are getting that bad, and now it's time for the people, you know, of all people, even the other tribes outside of the 12 tribes. It's time for all of us to wake up, come together, you know what I mean, really this time, because we tried to do it other times, but it really wasn't done right, because we've been telling y'all for so long what was coming. We've been telling the white people of Texas and other states, hey, no, the police system here and the way that things are done here is unjust. Nothing was ever done, nobody ever, you know. But now it's starting to even come on the Goyim, you know what I mean? It's starting to come on Esau, you know, Esau's people that look like him. I don't know. The white people. I'm trying to say it the best way I can. It's starting to come on y'all now, where y'all starting to see, oh, things are looking really dire, you know what I mean? And then, like, all the guns you've saved up are meaningless. All the guns you have are meaningless. They've got those nice jets that you guys like to see in the shows coming over you. Yeah, they'll drop them on you too. You think they won't? They did it to their own people. They did it here before. You don't remember? They did it in the States before, in NYC, Pearl Harbor. Whew. I know. It can get real deep. You're like, what? But yeah, you know, it's a lot that people need to wake up to, you know, the weather manipulation that's happening throughout the United States. It upsets me so much every time to see all these fake geoengineered clouds every day, making a blanket and then creating rain patterns and storms and these crazy looking clouds. Like, oh, I don't be having nobody to talk to about it but myself. I be praying to the Most High. I'm like, how am I the only one seeing this? Why am I the only one looking up and everybody's looking down? I'm like, what are they looking at? Oh, their phone. Like, look up at these clouds. These clouds ain't real. You can't tell. But I digress. But it's time to wake up, man, because it's looking real bad. It's looking, it just keeps going and it's coming so fast. And then I'm like, man, it's only going to take this one event, this one 911 event to happen. And then it's going to be, boom, all these massive changes, because they've already set all the pieces in this, you know, what they say is chess. All these pieces in play. Now they finna take out the big dog. But you gotta wonder is, what's the big dog that they gonna take out? Because you gotta do something massive. And this time it's gotta be believable for the world. Now the world's gotta believe it this time. They believed this small little thing this time. Now the world's gotta believe it and see it. Probably simultaneously. I don't know. My mind goes to different places. But anyway, it's just time to wake up, because the things happening and the steps that they're taking, you know, even financially, the way that this dude just dropped a coin, World Liberty Finance or something like that, right? Just dropped a cryptocurrency. The president of the United States is not supposed to be enriching himself. in any type of way. He's not supposed to be doing anything to enrich himself, anything to tie himself financially to any organization. You're supposed to be taking care of the organization that you're running already, the United States. But he just dropped a coin. And there's more things happening behind the scenes that our people are just not aware of, just not paying attention to. They're going to go ride them horses. Oh, ride them, shake that ass. You know what I mean? That shit cool. That's cool. Man, do that. But hey, pay attention to some of this too. And you got to pay attention to your father too, because he's pointing you to it. He's trying to warn you, but you're not talking to him. How can he warn you about things you're not talking to him about? Because if you were talking to him and paying attention and sitting back, you know what I mean, and just listening to him, you'd be like, what, they finna do what? You know what I mean? Let me get up out of that country. Let me get up out of the damn country, because that's what I did. That's what I did. I said, let me get up out of here before they blow this motherfucker up. They done sealed up the border, so now you can't come, go, or leave. Duh. Why they want to stop you from leaving from the border? Like if you got to catch out on feet, like if something happened. I don't know. I could just be a conspiracy theorist. I could just be worried too much. Paranoid, you know what I mean? Could be. I hope I'm right. But the way it's looking, I don't know. This is the first video I've actually put out where I get to, I said I'm going to express myself and maybe try to warn my people, because there's so many prophets out here online. It's like it's hard to tell who's really a true prophet of the Most High, who's hearing from Yahuah. Because I don't hear from the Most High. He don't come talk to me. He just kind of guides me like the Holy Ruach is supposed to do. I just get guided. And now that I pay attention more, I see the coincidences, nuances in my day that lets me know and warns me, the downloads. I don't know. But I know one thing, most of my people aren't paying attention no way. So they don't know, they wouldn't know either. You know what I mean? They're not waking up and praying to the Most High. They're not trying to observe his set apart day. They're still worshiping on Sundays. They're still going to these churches. I could go on and on. It's just time to come out of the world. That's all I gotta say, you know what I mean? I ain't here to give no prophetic message of what I see coming in the future. Like, the Most High told me this. No, that's not, I don't get those type of things. I just kind of see what's coming because I'm fucking looking. You know what I mean? Like looking. I'm like, these niggas they moving military in here and here and here. Who lives there? The people they call African Americans, who I know are Negroes or blacks, so all the name changes they gave it, but the ones I know are the chosen people sent by ship in a way that has never been done before and never going to be done again. Well, maybe if somebody comes and rescues us on ships, but I don't know if it'll be the ships that we're used to. Either way, all I'm saying is, wake up, people. A to the sap, man. You better wake up, because it may seem like there's time, right? That's what people be thinking. It seems like there's time. You don't think things can really sneak up on you. It'll sneak up on your ass, man. Y'all check out the view again, man. I just come out here, man. Have at it, you feel me? Sit back. Think to myself, man. I pray whatever's coming that you're ready for it and that you're covered, man. Turn to the Most High, learn his name, his set apart name, his Kodesh name. It's not Jesus. It's not God. That's a title and that's a false idol, Jesus. You know that. People have already told you this, so we shouldn't still be debating it. You should have stopped and dropped the name a long time ago. But now here's your last. I'm the last Mohican to tell you again. Just drop the name. Just drop that J. You know what I mean? No, just don't even use the J anymore. It's Yahuah. Yahuah. Call the real name. Seek out the real name. I see you.